I have problems. They have problems.
Hey.
Hey, they do. Trust me. We all have problems. And
You
all
won't.
of our wives at some point have called us redneck. Would you not agree? So,
I plead the fifth.
yeah. So we have some redneck solutions to modern day problems for you.
By we mean he.
No, us. And we got a special guest today. I'd like to introduce you to DB over there.
Hey, y'all! What's up? Marka!
Marka! Okay, you redneck peeps.
Hey, y'all, watch this.
Okay, you ready for some modern day problems we're going to solve?
Let's do it to it.
Okay. Number one, how would the redneck solve slow Wi-Fi or spotty cell service?
Well, I came up with one solution to this.
Let's hear it.
Redneck wouldn't have Wi-Fi. We'd use the only thing faster than that.
What's that?
Ducks.
Tell a woman.
You know, that's pretty good right there.
Tell a woman.
Yeah, three biggest and fastest things for communication is telegraph, telephone, tell a woman.
And you were around for the invention of all three, I imagine.
I was. That was right after the home and dog.
Were Adam and Eve good neighbors to you?
Adam and Eve. Okay. So just tell a woman. Okay.
What did you have for him?
I'm just going with that one. That's good enough.
No. See, what I'd do is take some helium balloons,
Heal them.
and wrap it around with duct tape and send the thing up in the air, and then you have good Wi-Fi signal.
It would work. You have to have a long cable.
Damn, I'm too sober for this.
Okay, here's the next one. Autocorrect fails. My solution? Run with it.
Run with it.
Yeah.
What you mean?
You know, you type in something and the autocorrect changes it to something else.
Well, that works wonderful until I tell you about that ducking thing that ducked up my dick. Then it ain't too good.
DB, you got anything for autocorrect fails?
Well, you know, I can't spell anyhow, so
I've never seen that man type a text message. All I've ever seen is, Siri, would you tell that guy to do this? That's the only thing I've ever seen him do. And then all you get from Siri is, I did not understand you. Please repeat.
Yeah, the Siri, she don't speak West Virginian.
West Virginian.
Yeah.
Not many people do.
I was talking to my cousin wife the other day. Yeah, my cousin wife.
Cousin wife, not cousin's wife.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
and she couldn't figure out how to send spell stuff either. Sure couldn't.
I heard that he was going to fire Siri, and he was just going to get Barbara Joe to be like, "What you want?"
She's a good neighbor. Lives 2 trailers down.
That's a good idea, man.
Wakes him up every morning.
A redneck Siri.
No, it's not. It's a terrible idea.
Oh, that's something we can do.
Speaking of Siri,
Yeah. And there she goes.
Hey, I wanted to invent a redneck GPS.
right up the road here, when you see the cow with the black spot, turn left right till you see the barn. Look for the stump, make a right, and if you see the double wide trailer, you're gone too far.
Now, if Joe's cows moved, be careful, because he probably ain't in that fence.
And the problem is, when you go see Jim Bob, he don't see or hear too good no more. So make sure you drive up slow and take some cover. He don't believe morning shots no more. Ammo's too expensive.
Man, we throw the word redneck in here, and y'all go off. Y'all go into your natural form.
I love how this was Tony's idea, and he's just over here like, I don't know what I'm getting into. Yeah. I don't have anything for this.
Yeah, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Not
I'll tell
this.
you one thing. I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either. Okay, you rednecks. Self-checkout struggles.
What's a self-checkout? Is that where we called that a 5-finger discount where I'm
That's
from?
what I'm saying. You just take that stuff and run.
This buddy I worked with, he says, I run it across there one time. Beep or not, it's going in the bag.
America.
You know, if Walmart wanted me to pay for everything when I was doing self-checkout, they'd have trained me.
Yeah, no kidding.
What you said?
You don't get that employee discount either.
You know what? I should ask about that next time I'm in a Walmart,
Yeah, the
which is not
employee
often. I try to avoid that store, but
I like Walmart, man. It's a one-stop shop.
no, I don't like Walmart.
What else you got?
35 registers with only 2 of them open.
That's what irritates me.
You know who's worse? Target.
I don't
Target
go to
is
Target.
awful, man. Target is just Walmart for white people that think they got money.
I
That's
don't.
all Target is, and they'll have the line will be to the back of the store, and there's just one person being like, "Oh,
What's next?
it's not my fault. You got me started on a tangent."
Package theft. What would the redneck do?
Shotgun.
UPS don't deliver to where I live.
I say a big dog, but then if you get a big dog, will you get your packages?
Well, you know, all I'm saying is we've had a lot of foot tacos lately.
I was getting ready to say, might be your opportunity there.
Interesting observation. The North has a lot of murders. The South has a lot of missing people.
Yeah,
You know
no
what? I
kidding.
ain't never thought that. That explains a lot.
You know, my friend, I imagine there's a lot of things you've never thought about.
I don't
Like
know what you're talking about.
dentists, basic hygiene.
I don't know what you're talking about. You see my trailer?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we don't have no shower in there, but
So
we do
what-
have a hose coming out the back side of it you can't see.
I thought you just went down to the creek.
No, we actually got hose. Yeah, she
different
lives
area
3 doors
codes?
down, 4 doors down.
Okay, you rednecks.
We are officially off the rails.
Here's another thing for you. Overcomplicated coffee orders.
That's for them rich people.
It's for our wives.
Yeah, them rich people. They taking all of our money and they getting rich and we getting poor.
It's very simple. You don't even have to talk to anyone. You pick it up, you scan it, you pay, you drink it, and you're a happy guy. My Sanity, brought to you by Monster.
Okay, what about this
I
one?
make it simple. I only use Maximum Well House.
You would use what?
Maximum Well House.
Maximum well house.
Yeah.
Got him.
Come on. What else you got? I'm good at this.
Are you?
Yeah, it's natural. Okay.
No, that's his beer.
Overly tight jar lids.
Can't be tight if it's a liquid.
Hey, my wife's got some strong thighs.
Jesus Christ.
She just psst, no problem.
I was going to say that's not really a problem for a redneck. You don't have anything. If it's too tight, I mean, you're going to get it open. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to get them pickles some way.
Oh, gosh. This is like the redneck Santa Claus version. Remember that?
I don't know, man. I think he's busy being trapped between them thighs.
Oh, gosh. The thighs. Okay.
It's awful.
How about this one? Crowded elevator etiquette.
Fart, they all
I was
leave.
thinking. Clear the room.
Yeah, they hit the next floor and get off, and you by yourself.
I have an answer, but I can't say it here. David will cut it out. I'm going to say it anyway. It's kind of like sex. Make sure everyone gets off before you do.
Oh, my gosh.
There's just going to be an abrupt shift in the video right there where it's just, and that's not going to be here anymore.
This next one, and I'm not
Side
going.
note, do they have elevators where you're from?
You got to go to the city sometime.
Yeah, but I mean, your tallest building's like 1.5.
You got to go on court date, right?
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Last time I checked, they just had stairs. Your courthouse was built in 1975.
No, up there in West Virginia, they got a 4-story courthouse, and I got a ticket for riding my lawnmower, drinking and riding a mower
Did you?
on the side of the road. Yeah,
Did you now?
yeah.
And the judge looked at you and said, rather than send you to prison, we're going to send you home to your wife. And you said, please lock me up.
The cop was wondering why I was so happy being handcuffed and being hauled off to jail.
He's been in those before. Dave was sitting there.
Next.
He's sitting in the cop car like this, being like, the ones with the fur are more comfortable.
Next.
How about misbehaving shopping carts? What do you got for that, DB? You know, the wheels stuck on one.
Duct tape fix everything.
I don't know about y'all, but I've never seen a shopping cart.
Yeah, it's a
Everywhere,
buggy.
no. Everywhere, well, no, I don't. Everywhere I go, everybody's just got like 35 kids. So it's like you carry the bread and you carry the cans and you carry the drinks.
Yeah, duct tape fix everything, though.
It does. It's the eighth
If
wonder
it
of the world.
moves and it shouldn't, duct tape. If it doesn't move and it should, WD-40.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's the two things you need, man.
Now, if you don't have any WD-40, all you got to do is go to that Crisco aisle. Wipe it around. No problem. Go ahead.
Crisco.
Next. Grease.
Grease.
It's the word.
Okay, this is a serious problem.
I wonder if foot taco grease is as good as bacon grease.
Next.
He's stuck on foot taco. I
He
think
is.
he's going to find a way to do this. Okay, this one is a real problem. Mismatched Tupperware lids.
I've never had this problem in my life.
Never.
I'm only borderline joking.
No, hey,
Man.
I've got a solution for that.
We didn't have Tupperware. You just had 35 country crock containers. You just had to open them up. Because apparently we didn't know what Sharpies were either. So you're just like,
paint.
nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it.
So our thing at home, seriously, man, is the lids just, I don't know what happens to them. And I was talking to a guy at work. He said, "Man, I don't have that problem." He said, "The bowls are missing." He has.
I'm missing a plate. I have a plate that just vanished out of thin air. We went on vacation, had 4 plates, came back, have 3. Nobody knows where it went.
To answer your question, spray paint.
What?
Spray paint.
Yeah, if you got different color lids, spray paint them and they all match. Duh.
My friend, you look like you know what every single crayon tastes like.
I like the purple ones.
Oh my gosh, this is not what I was expecting. Not what I was
Hey,
expecting.
this was.
This was literally self-imposed. This was your idea.
Yeah. You ought to be good at this one, DB. Unreliable weather apps.
I got a solution.
Go outside and see what's happening.
No. Can't do that. That's dangerous. Weather rock.
Yes, that's what I
If
was
it's dry,
gonna
it's
say.
sunny. If it's wet, it's raining. If it's gone, tornado.
If it's shaking, there's an earthquake, and if it's white, it's snow. If it's yellow, somebody done peed on it.
And new for the modern redneck, we have the USB-C weather rock.
I'm looking over there right now, trying to see if I see any yellow rocks in the background. I'm sure there's some in there.
No, I hadn't raked yet in the past 10 years.
Well, DB,
Well, they don't need to remind you every 6 months to do that. You'll get to it when you get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all hear that, women? Just because you think it needs to be done faster, if we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. We don't need to be reminded every 6 months.
You feel attacked yet, Tony?
I don't know what to say. This is not what I was expecting.
America.
America.
Was that the last one?
Yeah.
Was it actually, or are you just like, I can't take it anymore of this?
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
See, I figured Tony's solution to the real tight jar lids was just going to be a chainsaw. You get it started, flip it upside down so it's going the other way, and boom.
Now I was going
Off it
to
goes.
say something like, really, if it's too tight, it can't be too tight because it's like a challenge.
Can't be tight if it's a liquid.
Okay, we wrapping this up because I'm going to close it out.
You close it out,
Is this
DB.
Okay, I just want to say, wherever you go, whatever you do, stay bonered.